Barigani, Nduga Nadada. This is Nduga Abu Amin Ra. My brothers and sisters, we need to think about this. Liberation is just a step away from us. You see, my brothers and sisters, liberation basically means an independent people living on their own land with their own armies to defend and protect that land, and who is exploiting the land for its resources, have a similar culture. So, my brothers and sisters, we must, if we are to survive, begin to focus on our reparations. First of all, let me admit, we're not going to get any reparations just talking about reparations. If we're going to receive reparations from these people, we are going to have to demand reparations from them and provide an adequate consequence if they begin to lag in their efforts. My brothers and sisters, listen. They robbed our ancestors of over 240 years of free labor, 6 days a week, every week of the year. So all that money they made from them, it provided the rise of capitalism, allowed them to become industrial and agricultural at the same time, made them rich and prosperous, while it dragged us through the mud and slime of degradation. It has been estimated and calculated by people who know what they're doing at the geographical and legal entity known as the United States of America. Oh, every descendant from Africa who were born from the slaves, these people robbed of everything that they had for 240 years. They owe us that money. That's our ancestors' money. Don't be talking about it a long time ago. Our ancestors live today in and through us. They're in our descendants right now. They're in us presently. And they're yet arriving. That's why you have Planned Parenthood, to halt that arrival. It has been calculated that the United States government owed the descendants of the slave each $1,500,000. Listen, my brothers and sisters, that's nothing we have to beg for. That's what they owe us. That's what they stole from our ancestors. How we robbed them, strong arm robbed them. Took everything they had for 240 years, even sold them. Brother, they owe us reparations. What do they owe us? You say they owe us everything. We built everything. Everything was built from our blood, sweat, and tears. What we want, my brothers and sisters, is land and the resources to work and exploit that land of its natural resources and planet resources. We want some land we can call our own. But we realize it takes capital, it takes money. Money to run a nation. So we'll have a value, my brothers and sisters, of 1.5 million each. That's each individual. Can you imagine what we can do with that kind of a resource? My brothers and sisters, listen. They owe us land and they owe us other resources. And besides the land and the other resources or the tools or whatever the case, finances, they also owe us a healing. They broke us. They destroyed us physically and spiritually and mentally. You got us running around thinking we are Negro peons, acting like Sambos and Alcatons and coons. You're playing with our minds, and you need to help repair those minds. Pick up the expenses for the repair of those minds. That's reparations. You taught us your religions and destroyed our religions. Corrupted our spirituality. And then gave it back to us. You need to step out of the way and admit what you did so we can get healed on the spiritual level. You sold us on auction blocks like property, 600, 700, 1,200. You owe us all of this. And my black people, listen to me, please. This should be our first priority for being a new nation, a physical nation, an autonomous nation, a liberated nation, a prosperous nation. Is we must attach that to the bill we're going to hand America for reparations. And we're going to be determined to get our reparations. We're going to do whatever it takes. Whatever it takes. We must have our reparations. Y'all don't hear me, do you? Reparations is the answer to our problems. It's ours. What they took from us. All that labor. Think about it if we got the ancestors' money. How happy that would make our ancestors. How happy that would make our descendants. How happy that would make us. See, the descendants got something to enjoy and have fun about and laugh about and feel good about. Feel that justice has been finally served to them. So we must do whatever it takes, my brothers and sisters. Whatever it takes. We're going to try the easy way first. If you don't give it up on that term, then we're going to make it difficult. Third strike you out. So my brothers and sisters, all I'm saying, we got to go in determined to return with our reparations that are due us, land, money, and other resources, gold, vehicles, farming equipment, building equipment, books. Listen, we're not asking for anything. You owe us reparations. So my brothers and sisters, listen, tell your friends to get ready because we are going to demand reparations, which means we're going to have reparations one way or the other. And this reparation will include money, precious metals, seed, land, medical healing. I don't think they hear me. If we get what is owed us, we have enough to run a nation. We'd be a large nation. We could do our thing. Ooh, make me feel good just thinking about it. Our own land. New Africa. Not something someone gave us, but something that we worked and we earned it. The black belt is ours. We just have to find a way to convince them to accept that and get up off of it. Mainduga Midada. Peace. Think about what I just told you. And if it makes sense to you, let's implement that as a plan. And once we implement it as a plan, it means we have to work our plan. You understand what I'm talking about? All we got to do is do it. Demand it and get it. Demand reparation, then get reparation. They know they owe you reparation, but they ain't going to give you reparation. They gave it to everybody else they owed and those they didn't owe. And talking about you don't deserve reparation. You're not even a human being. Now you want to get some reparations. You're only 3/5 of a human being. Reparation. You better get out of here. That's the way the white man sees us, my brothers and sisters. So if you want reparations, you know already what we got to do. Once again, peace and hotep to you, my brothers and sisters.